Hey guys, heading inside Caesars Hotel and Casino here in Atlantic City for a slot pull. Come on along with me. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Hold on tight. So you guys know I love my Wicked Wheel slot machines, especially the one with the little devil that plays Hot Stuff Donna Summer music when you hit a jackpot. But I'm going to try the Panda Wicked Wheel today. I had good luck with it at the Tropicana a couple months ago. So let's see what happens here at Caesars. And by the way, stay tuned to the video because halfway through this video, when I'm done with the slot machine, I'm going to get a cheesesteak at Taza Cafe here at Caesars and bring it up to my room, and I will bring you guys along, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, as you guys saw, I put in $200 and I'm playing $4 a spin. I think that's the maximum you can play per spin on this particular machine. I'm quickly down to $140 something. That's simply because my camera had a meltdown the first 4 or 5 minutes of play here, but you really didn't miss much. What really counts is what's going on from here on in. If I win over $200, I will cash out. If not, I will probably play until I hit 0 or thereabouts. Either way, there's a cheesesteak at the end, so that's something to look forward to. So I got my first bonus here, and the object is to pick these coins. The first 3 that actually match, that's the bonus I'm going to get, whether it's a mega or a mini or a major. There's also a couple coins that will wipe out the smaller jackpots, which make your chances for a larger jackpot even that much larger. So let's see what happens. There you go. You see I hit a coin that said the mini jackpot was removed, which means the smallest jackpot I can get now is a major one. That's pretty cool. So I did get the major jackpot, which was, I believe, $47, something like that, after the minor and the minis were wiped out by selecting the correct coins. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a disco theme going here on these Wicked Wheels. The Little Devil one plays Hot Stuff, and this one plays Freak Out. Look at me, 2 nice bonuses within a couple of minutes. I'm starting to feel lucky. Alrighty, a minor jackpot. That's $23.39. I'll take that. So at a little over $182, I'm pretty much where I started from, minus a few dollars. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. So I've bonused a few times, but I've yet to spin that wheel. No sooner said than done. $60, I'll take it. What do they say? Football isn't a game of yards, it's a game of inches. Hey guys, I'm heading back to Las Vegas in a couple weeks, and I hope things cool off over there because it's been pretty hot. I was undecided whether to stay at the Flamingo with a really nice price, pretty much free except for the resort fee, or the Mirage, which I still got at a good price because Mirage is now Hard Rock, and Hard Rock is sending not comped rooms to me at the Mirage, but nicely priced rooms, and I really do like the Mirage, and I don't know how many more times I could stay there, so considering that who knows what's going to happen with that property. So I'm looking forward to staying at the Mirage for the week, but I also have an MGM comped room. I decided to take it at the New York, even though they have much nicer hotels, MGM, but I've stayed at those already. I've never stayed at the New York, so I'll bring you guys a room tour and a pool tour of New York as well. As you probably know, I spent a lot of time off the strip my last trip, and that was intentional. I wanted to visit a lot of the locals casinos, if you will, and locals places to hang out. I enjoyed that convertible. I won't be renting a car again this time. But this time, again, I will be focusing more on the strip like I used to. So lots to look forward to. If you guys have any ideas of things you want me to do while I'm on the Las Vegas Strip, leave a comment below. I'll be sure to check it out for you. I'm so busy yapping away, I didn't even realize I'm down to $60. Which I guess makes it closer to that cheesesteak, so can't be a bad thing, right? Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video, and if you are, give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, if you're not subscribed to the New York channel already, subscribe right now. It really does help the channel out. And while you're at it, if you'd like to support the New York channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath the video. I appreciate your support, guys. Remember, hit that thanks button, get a shout out on an upcoming video. I appreciate your support. So the Panda Bears at Caesars are not as lucky so far as the ones at the Tropicana. I'm beginning to learn a lesson here. If I do well on a machine, I should just play it once and then move on to something else. Don't keep playing the same theme machine, even if it's in a different casino. If I did well in the Pandas at the Trop, I should never play Pandas again. I think that's what I'm learning here. If I do really well at Heidi's Beer House, then don't play it again. I think my strategy here going forward is just play new machines all the time. Another bonus, and just in time. I was about down to nothing and I could smell that cheesesteak already, but I'll take the bonus first. Well, I won a minor, $21.89. Not much of a jackpot, but that's probably what my cheesesteak is going to cost. By the way, guys, I will be heading into Atlantic City shortly in the next few days, and I will check out The Hook, the new show at Caesars, the Spiegel World show. And of course, I can't bring my camera inside. Well, I can bring it inside, but I can't actually record anything. But what I plan on doing is checking out the show and then maybe doing a walk on the boardwalk and telling you guys all about it. How's that sound? Whoa, I just hit for $58 while I was talking about The Hook. I should talk about The Hook more often, I guess. Well, guys, I'm basically down to nothing at this point. I guess my next free room cost me $200 and a resort fee. Let's go get a cheesesteak. Caesars has 3 properties here in Atlantic City, the Tropicana, Harrah's, and of course Caesars, which is where we are right now. Out of all of them, Caesars has the least options for inexpensive or casual dining. I think it's one of the biggest faults in this place. They spent a ton of money on making it look nicer and renovations and stuff like that, and well, it was money well spent. I think the place looks fantastic. They got a lot of nice new restaurants, but again, nothing really inexpensive and casual. So the only thing I can think of was this Taza Cafe here, and let's see how it turns out. Food is always a challenge when you're working with one hand because the other one's holding a camera. I gotta tell you guys, just by looking at this roll, this is not looking too promising. The steak itself is an odd color, everything looks dry, and the cheese, well, there's not much of it. In a word, awful. Probably the worst cheesesteak I've ever had in my life. I was so looking forward to it. It's really horrible, and it cost 17 bucks. Between the slot pull and the sandwich, I'm ready to call it a night. Good night, guys.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.